Okay, Brick Baron's back, man. It's been about over 6 months. You guys know my golden rule in investing is I like to wait at least 6 months before I talk about a set, and that time threshold is over. It is time to go talk about the big kahuna itself, the UCS Millennium Falcon. I don't know what more to say about this thing, man. This thing is an absolute gem, and I love that silhouette of Cloud City in the background because I think we're getting another Cloud City. Just saying. Now it's funny because you talked to me 30 years ago when I was a strapping young teenager. I would have told you the Uss Enterprise was the most iconic, most recognizable spaceship in all of science fiction lore. That is no longer the case, sad to say. And I myself am a Star Trek fan more so than Star Wars. But look, facts are facts, man. The Enterprise has had its run, but Star Trek is a smaller fan base now. Star Wars has superseded it by leaps and bounds. Today's kids, today's generation knows the Millennium Falcon. That's what they know, they recognize. And I'm sorry to say, Enterprise, you have been demoted to number 2. Maybe number 3, we'll see. So, getting back to the old Millennium Falcon from 2007 to kind of give ourselves a benchmark looking forward. And yes, the prices of the old Millennium Falcon have been affected by the release of the new Millennium Falcon. So we're going to work with the information that we have, and let's not dig, pick too much. We have retail price of $500, current value of $2,733, and a parts value of $2,541. So it's doing very well. Again, this set was one of those ones that really was before the investing began to pick up steam around 2010, 2011. This is one of those holy grail kind of sets, and it is currently reselling for plus 7% of that amazing part out value. Getting back to the 2017 Collectors Falcon, there is so much to love about this set. I've heard complaints, people saying, well, it's $800. I'm like, what do you want? I, as an AFOL, wanted some sets that were really epic, really big, like this one, to sink my teeth into. And LEGO gives it to us every now and then, so I can't complain. High quality toy. It's a once of a kind toy. People, what do you want? Come on, it's beautiful. It's a work of art. Now, getting to the minifig side of things, in the old Millennium Falcon from 2007, the figs are now worth $58.50, representing 11% of the set's original retail price. That's pretty good. The new Falcon already, only being out 7 or 8 months, 8 minifigs totaling $87.50, averaging $11, representing 10% of the set's original retail price. Now, so it took it 10 years for the previous Falcon to get those numbers in the minifigs. This one's already doing it within a much smaller scope of time. I did not include the Pogs on this or the Minox, just for reference out there. If you want to include them, the number obviously goes up. So good indicators here. Parts value in the set, $1,750. That's a great part out because you're doubling on $800 retail. So I think Brickstar did a video on this. He was going to part his out to see if he can earn enough back to get a free one. And it looks to me like he can probably do it. I think the demand will be there and he'll probably get it. So 2 years out, what do you got? We have $1,750 on the parts plus 7% at $1,872. Or we have the original retail price of $800 plus the 45% average appreciation per year of the previous Millennium Falcon, putting us around $1,160. I think it'll be somewhere in between these two, obviously, but either way, even at like $1,200, that still represents a pretty healthy return pretty quickly. You're getting almost half your money back in 2 years. That's great. 8 years after retirement, the parts projected to go up to a whopping $3,318. Why is that so high? Because the previous UCS Millennium Falcon, if you look at the parts on it, its part out value plus the pieces, that's almost 48 cents per brick you're paying if you want to part that out, the old one, out yourself. So anyways, putting us around $3,550. We also have the retail price of $800 plus the appreciation of the previous UCS Falcon in the same amount of time at 350%, putting us at $3,600. So these numbers are no shocking. We know it's going to do really well. So, obviously, do I really have to say it's a must buy? I think you guys already know that. You knew it before you watched the video. The video just gives you, I think, some numbers to kind of look at, talk about. It could go higher, it could go lower. Look, I'm not a Swami, man. I can't tell you that for sure, even though you're right, I'm wearing the Swami hat, right? So anyways, guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching, man. And You know, I appreciate all the support. I've got a lot of positive feedback. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to drop some videos here when I can, and I will talk to you later. Bye.